Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon, here back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we are doing Section 20, Vengeance Unrequited. If you're tuning in on YouTube, please be sure to drop a like to show your support and subscribe so you can see when I come out with the next video. For those of you watching on Twitch, this is the third time that this has happened today, so same old, same old. But this might be the last section I do today. Anyways, let's continue with Section 20, Vengeance Unrequited. You must fulfill certain conditions within a set number of turns, or you will be defeated. Would you like to start this quest? You will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start this quest? Okay. So we essentially just do the same song and dance we've been doing. Lambda Smash. Good. You made it through the gate. Still not too sure how it opened on its own, but we can worry about that later. All that's left now is... direct door. Seems we've lost our connection. Nothing to be done about it now. We'll just have to make our own calls. Alright, now we split up into two units, just like we planned. The assault unit will consist of Siegfried, Bradamante, Don Quixote, Sancho, Johanna, Holmes, Katak, and Sol. The rest of you will stay here and defend the gate. Remember, defend it like your very lives depend on it. Yes, sir! That's it. I can't run anymore. Now you guys are going ahead. See you later, then. Take care, Zuzu. Thanks. Okay, guys, let's do this thing. Alright, now to... Charles? I'm sorry, but would you mind saying it for me? Charge! Okay, I can hang in there a little longer. I'm seeing about 300 enemy soldiers up ahead. Don Quixote. As you wish, Princess. I mean, Your Holiness. Listen up, you Revenge Realm louts. Her Holiness Pope Johanna is about to speak. Huh? Stay back or kneel. Such pressure. Hey, what are you all doing? I guess it's no surprise my orders are less effective on non-believers. Well, at least I could cut down their numbers pretty significantly. Got it, let's take care of these guys as quick as we can. Sure thing. Sure thing. Okay, looks like we get stuck with a Bootymonte. That's fine. We can just do a little bit of this. Excuse me. And somebody swap out Don Quixote since he is Bond 5. You know what? Moriarty, come on in. And we should... I don't know why we don't have at least one Bond CE going. Alright, this should be fine. Something Pope Johanna's Gospel. And sabers! Of course there's sabers. That will not be as affected. Because of course. Another Lancer. Okay. This is fine. We should have hit a fair bit harder this time. Ow! These sabers are really sabering. Another saber! Stop with all the sabers! There is such a thing as too much saber. Just go for the chain. Come on, Lamb. You can do it. Finish this fight. We'll go doot. I've only got 2 turns left to do so. Bye, Lamb. 14,000 left. We got this. Of course, Bootymonte gets her full charge. Alright, Bootymonte, you can finish this. Okay. That wasn't too bad. The fact that sabers were so prevalent was annoying, though. Quite annoying. No wonder these servants were stationed in the castle. They're strong. Mow them down. Joyous! You okay, Charlie? Oh, yeah, more or less. Don't worry, the only place I'm going is the Revenge Realm's throne room. So this is the Revenge Realm, the city Cream Hill created. Let's keep moving, Master. Formation restricted. More conditions within a set number of turns. They sure like to throw this obstacle my way, don't they? Good grief. You seem relieved your work is done, Gramps. But unfortunately, this is far from over. Oh, yes, I'm sure it is. If anything, this is just the beginning. Exactly. I feel as though I can finally get started. That you kept Siegfried sealed away right under my nose is galling beyond. Oh well, it's fine. It's completely fine. This realm, this revenge, it's all for him after all. Nothing and no one will stand in my way. I see. It seems as though you had a goal of your own. Do you think you'll be able to accomplish it? Of course. All we have to do is win this battle. Once we acquire Charles the Great's Holy Grail, then No. Our master will have won. I see. Then I suppose I should fight for our master too, since I'm technically a servant myself. Oh no, you needn't worry about that, my queen. All you need concern yourself with is him. Yes, you're right. It's been a long time. A very, very long time. They'll be at the castle soon. I'll go out to greet them. I will, of course, send them straight to you. See that you do. Whoa. Tower start. Zhang Shui must be here. Indeed I am. And of course, I'm not the only one. Holmes. Indeed, Siegfried, Charlemagne. I would like you two to go with Mr. Sol and Kadok. Yeah, we'll handle Zhang Shui. And all the other servants here too. Rest assured, we will hold our ground to the bitter end. Sancho, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir, it will be my pleasure to stay by your side until death do us part. All of you against one frail old man. That hardly seems fair now, does it? Ha ha ha. Surely you jest. Lord Zhang Shui, as the most powerful practitioner of the Taoist arts in the entire singularity, we mean to bring all we have to bear in this fight against you as a sign of respect. Besides, keeping you occupied here is one of our absolute highest priorities. I see. Well, that's nice to hear. Alright, it's time for you to die. Tell us what to do, Holmes. We'll follow your orders to the letter. Understood. Oh, we're just leaving them to it, then. Oh, okay. So far, no enemy soldiers. No, wait, I spoke too soon. Demon, of course there'd be some here. There they are. Move aside, now. If you wanted to defeat us, you should have brought at least 100 of your top-ranked servants. We need your summon soul. Are you up to it? Yeah, why not? Hey, hang in there. Don't worry, I can do this. We still got a long ways to go. Keep it down to 2 for now. No. Don't tell me what to do, Kadok. We're just gonna, you know, do the same thing we've been doing here. Because it's been effective so far, so why not? Why not? This'll be fine. This will be fine. Saber! 10 enemies within 5 turns. Thankfully, these sabers seem to be on the weaker side of the scale. Berserker has a Queen's Protection for an NP charge each turn. It's not going to last a turn, thankfully. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. And goop. Get it done. And one more. Do us some good. Easy game, easy life. Boom. You've got no one to blame for the lightheadedness but yourself. If you're ever going to have any hope of being a halfway decent mage, you need to learn to calm down and assess the situation. The rest of the lecture can wait until later. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh, this isn't good. There's a bunch more servants bearing down on us from both directions. Okay, I'll handle the ones up ahead. Siegfried, you handle the ones behind. Master, Karak, behind you. Die. Oh boy. Damn it. Guess this is it for me. There was no time to drift into flashbacks. All Karak could do was think about his imminent death. The truth is, Karak's entire life had been dull in every regard. The history of his family as mages was short, and their magecraft has long since ceased to evolve, as though they'd run out of breath ages ago. His own birth was nothing special either, as his talents were frankly unremarkable. Ordinary, at best. It was nothing short of a miracle that Chaldea decided to take him in. It wasn't there that he died. It was there that he died, came back to life as a crypter, and from there, guess my time has come. I took a look at the records of all the other crypters Chaldea had fought in the various lost belts. Elphila Thamra Sloane, who gave up her mystic eye and used her Sirius light to stop Surtur. Akuta Hinako, Yume Ren, who gave up her life for the one she loved, and then was proceeded to be summoned back in a swimsuit. Kerstaria Wudame, who tried to turn all of humankind into gods, only for Beryl to betray him. Scandinavia Peperoncino, who took Beryl's power with him when he died. And Beryl Gut, who died never having attained what he truly wanted. Now the only cryptors left are David and me. And I was the first to lose, so the honest truth is... feels like I've been on borrowed time for a while now. And well, nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do, nothing I can do. Feels like I've been saying that my whole life. But it's true. I can't possibly stop or avoid this blade sweeping toward me. Hell, I don't even know why I threw myself in front of Soul in the first place. He was my enemy. I even hated him. But Ophelia, Peperoncino, they all sacrificed their lives to give him a chance to keep going. Honestly, I know he's got way more potential than I do. This is a fine end, really. Besides, there's nothing I can do. Don't be silly, I'm not gonna let that happen. No, it can't be. What did you expect? I was asked to protect you. Ah, damn it, so I still can't go out in the line of duty. Of course not. You may not go peacefully in your old age, but you can at least try a little harder to stick around as best you can. That's what my Anastasia and I, Vi, want for you. So hang in there a little longer. I know you can do it. That was just proof that I've got to show off similar Anastasia to him. Yeah, that was my trump card. Held back my tears. It wasn't easy, overcame as I was with both joy and grief. That was just what was left of her elemental. Sentient dregs helping me out on Anastasia's orders, and who just happened to copy her appearance to do so. At the end of the day, I have not one single heroic ability. Not a one. But even though having to be protected like that would usually make my inferiority complex kick in, for some reason I was weirdly proud this time. That's right, Anastasia. Just like you were my caster, my servant. I was your master. Hey, Soul, give me one of those stim amps. You saw it too, right? It's not as good as a real servant, but I still have a tiny fraction of Vi's power. Which means I can help you out, if only a little. Got it? I guess. Good, let's get out of here as fast as we can before the ice melts. Yeah, definitely need to show off my Anastasia. Conditions and turns or you'll be defeated again. Yeah. Same deal. We got this. We got this down to a science at this point. No story. Okay. Sliding Vi. So crit star drop, and we have 10 within 5 again. Excuse me. Oh, some basic golems this time. Interesting. I dislike that some enemies survived my first onslaught, but they won't survive the second. None of them will. Mwahahaha. Dun-dun-dun. Good. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, fine. Perfectly fine. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah. Are you two alright? Don't worry, we're almost done here. I know, but still, different place is still teeming with servants. My oh my, are you trying to clear a path? Damn it, just what we need. How rude. Didn't you go over to the Revenge Realm? Don't be absurd, I would never follow a liar's orders. Hey you. Yes, you. Answer me honestly, do you mean to destroy the singularity? Yes. I see. I would never lend my help to the lying liars of proper human history, but you're honest, so I don't mind helping you. I'll clear a path for you with my flame. It's a straight shot to the throne room. Don't worry about anyone coming after you. I'll hold this ground. I don't get it. Why are you doing this? You know, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure myself. Thank you. You're quite welcome. I think seeing you back on your feet like that is all it takes to make me happy. I wonder why that is. I don't know what that was all about, but I guess you got it plenty rough, huh? Ya think? I sure as hell do. Get a clue, would you? Okay, this should work. I'll stay here and help this servant hold off your pursuers. Siegfried, I'm counting on you to settle things with Kriemhild. Go. Hey, thanks for helping us out. Everything about you is a lie, isn't it? Pretty much. And you don't seem to understand insults either. Well, nothing I can do now, I suppose. Just try not to get caught in my flames. Alright, let's do this thing. Time to kick ass and take names. You do know it's rude to not listen when people talk to you, right? As the sun ascends to heavens, the 5 elements manifest, and 10 celestial stems stand tall. I humbly offer my respects. This incantation. May the great wise gods descend and protect this great teacher without ever leaving his side. It's usually used to request protection from the Zhans, but he's being Shao's, but he's Shan's, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but he's used it to make himself into a godlike being. This is more likely his trump card as well. Miss Bradamante, stay away from him for a while, focus entirely on defense.
Got it.
I suppose I'll just have to come to you then.
Monte. Oh wow, thank you.
You must be the female pope.
Yes, that's right. What about it, old man?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering how you feel about being on that side. You detest proper human history, do you not?
I'm just not going to think about that right now. I had someone who mattered to me much more than that, and you revenge drum crazies took him from me. So now I'm here to kick your sorry asses.
Can't blame me for trying. You've left me no choice. I didn't want to do this, but I can always crush you under the sheer weight of numbers.
Those servants are Creamhild's vassals, and they're all as strong as heroic spirits.
Reinforcements the last thing we need. Lord Holmes, did you do that? No, I don't even have a gun. Have you turned traitor on us, you disgraceful monk? Of course I have. No way I was going to pass this chance up. I've been wanting to get rid of this singularity ever since I got here. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, I don't even care how dirty I have to get my hands to seize it. I'm going to ruin everything you've been working towards, Mr. Great Teacher. So she's a monk. You thought you were far enough away from me to be safe. Be gone! I got them in one shot. No counterattack, no trap, no payback occurs. Then does this mean they died just to get me to drop my guard? Now, Don Quixote! Here I come, old man! I see, so this was their ploy. Noble phantasm. Valiant ocellato dedicado a la princesa. Oh, no, you don't.
Not that one, sir. Posler de Lante.
My eyes! Still, it'll take more than that, too. I'm sorry, Lord Shangju, but it's time you retired. Don't you and you can get off with a visit to my reality. Sancho?
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Books end. Dreams conclude. The cold splash of reality.
All fades into the past, like a passing fever.
We must abandon our dreams, that we might more fully live our lives. Or this is where humankind's path will end.
Activating Noble Phantasm. Return to reality. Triste Gentil.
Alonso Giano. What? My power, it's... Ha! Damn it!
Got you.
Another clone!
Ugh. I think this is it for us, sir.
Indeed. I guess all we can do now is pray. You did beautifully, Don Quixote, Miss Sancho.
Great work, Monte. I still have a long way to go, more importantly.
You're wondering who that mysterious sharpshooter who assisted us was.
That's right. I don't think we had any snipers that skilled among our own soldiers.
I'm afraid I have just as little to go on as you, but if nothing else, they didn't seem to be our enemy. From what Zhang Shui said, they must have been a revenge drum, so I've been waiting for an opportunity to turn on them. That was someone truly remarkable sharpshooting.
They did it, huh? Thank goodness. I don't know who you guys are, and there's nothing more I can do but pray for you. But whoever you are, make sure you win, damn it.
No idea who that was. Not even getting a name. And they're going to be summonable. I mean, they had a sprite. We're here. With Charlemagne and that other servant buying us some time. This may be our best chance. I'm off to see Kriemhild, the Queen of the Revenge Realm. Please, come with me, Master. Of course. Of course. The 4th arrow of 8. Berserker Node. Sumanai must be in the start. That tells me all I need to know. We will set up a decent backline support. We're likely up against Kriemhild. So let's go ahead and bring in a foreigner. I think you can come in. Just in case Sumanai falls. Just in case. Kriemhild couldn't help but be surprised by how nostalgic she found the familiar creak of that armor. The armor of the man who she once loved and admired, but since grown to hate, who now stood before her.
Hello, Siegfried. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
You're as glum as ever, I see. Or is that just your way of trying to prove you won't go easy on me now that we're enemies?
Both. He always did complain about how glum I was.
Yes, I did. Even I didn't expect the same dour look to be on your face when you were confronting a foe.
You're not going to stop, are you?
No, I'm not. Not even if every other servant of the Revenge Realm abandons me. Not even if I had to fight everyone myself. I know what I have to do, and who I have to defeat. You, Siegfried, my loathsome love, my traitor husband. Liar.
You're right. I did lie to you, Kriemhild. A great deal. His sigh was heavy with bone-deep weariness.
Too little, too late. I loved you, and you betrayed me. I risked everything I had to avenge you, only to learn you allowed yourself to die. How dare you! How dare you! How dare you!
Yikes. It's like the air itself is crackling with her words. The 2 Holy Grails have raised her rank as high as it can go. Her stats are probably even better than Siegfried's now. Siegfried? I know.
Between your sacred Balmung and my demonic Balmung, it's obvious which is stronger.
Oh, she also has Balmung. We both wield the genuine Balmung. Neither of us could ask for a more worthy opponent.
I see. If you can't even tell how much stronger your opponent is than you, then you're no hero. You're a fool.
Here she comes. Get ready. This is going to be the big one. Let's do this. The grand battle against Kriemhild. She's got buffs. Evil Dragon Blood Armor. Sliding Vi. Holy Grail Guard. Resistance to all attacks. Blessings of the Holy Grail for an increase in attack and a max HP plus. Sumanai, meanwhile, has Evil Dragon's Blood Armor. Decreased damage taken and never be chosen for an ally's sacrifice. As well as immunity to permanent sleep. Okay, I just need to refamiliarize myself. NP gain. Debuffs and HP rest. Buster effectiveness for self. So what we're going to do here, we're going to start off with a Noble Phantasm. Just so we can see how effective this Holy Grail's Guard really is. Alright, Sumanai. $67,000 was the only amount of damage I did. This is not going to be an easy one. Murderous Retribution. Arts Buster boost with an increase against Chaotix as well. So her crit rate is essentially always going to be down. That is good. Just got to keep up with Sumanai. Only 57,000 that time. Yu might end up having to come in to mop things up. Noblewoman's Love. So a charge, heal, and a target focus. Yeah, she is smacking Sumanai hard. She's very close to an NP as well. Stay out of my way. She targets Waver. That's unexpected. And the target focus is still on him. I need to throw an Invents. Buster Chain. Gun with Murderous Retribution A. She has NP. I have no idea if she's single target or AoE. Or rather, I don't remember. Arts Chain. If she's AoE, I think my front line is down. If she's single target, I might still live. Balmung Creamhild. Evil dragon claws upon the earth, and my hatred is like a flame. Oh, I think there's tears down her street. So she's single target. There goes Waver. Yu. MP gauge for each turn for 3 turns. Crit stars apply. Target focus against males. Sure. The invincibility is fine. That can wait until next turn. That's fine. Go for an Arts Chain, so we can possibly get some chaining NPs here. Still less powerful than Sumanai's NP, somehow. Even though I have a class advantage. Sumanai is barely holding on. Okay, how much of an NP is she at? 42, that's not enough. Okay, Sumanai Chain. I can use that. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. She's got a fuck ton of HP. She's got that resistance as well, and there's still 2 bars. I might have to use this Command Seal to last. Okay, Sumanai just tanked a whole frickin' turn. Well done, Sumanai. Well done. And we have a Yu Arts Chain turn. Excellent. Better. Don't KO Castoria. I said don't KO Castoria! I should have used that. Do I do a Castoria Brave Chain? No, not yet. I need to hope Castoria survives. That Buster was truly special. Good, focus you. No, Castoria! This just got a lot harder. That's actually good if I hit arts. I hit arts, that's really good. I just need the extras to go away, I guess, now. Grimhild's about to NP us next turn. There goes Zhang Zhui. Okay, I need to reduce cooldown for Yu so she gets that invincibility. Do Sunlight of Malignant Star and Brave Chain Yu. Who is Creamhill gonna take down? Please focus Moriarty. Good. And these other attacks will come in, and Living Flame will be applied, as well as the defense down. Unfortunately, you use alone versus a whole other break bar. And then what is underneath the break bar, so this is not gonna happen, I don't think. Without seals. Oh, come on! Oh, 1939! I guess more burn is getting applied and stacked on. She's still hitting like a truck. Sure. I really hope she does not get a full charge after this BAQ. If she gets a full charge, I am screwed. They're still moving. How annoying. 1 million HP! Lovely shit. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, thank you for not being a chain thing, though it looks like I'm gonna be fighting her again. Yeah, it worked before. Maybe I just have to take down each bar one story note at a time. That would be swell. Game, very swell. If you'd be so kind, please, please, please. This is fun. This is fun. This is so much fun. Who could possibly take revenge and look glum about it? Who could seek vengeance with a pall over their heart? Finally, revenge on the one I most hate. The revenge I could never take in life. Go mad, mad, mad with revenge. The delusions of the dead only fuel my hatred. All this was your fault. All this was because of you. But you never apologized. You're still fighting to save the world the way you always did. Fine, if that's how you want it. I'll destroy the whole world you're trying to save. I'll destroy the whole world and everyone in it who matters to you. Grimhild's swordsmanship was nothing special. She didn't even know the fundamentals. But the staggering force of her magical energy and, above all, hatred more than made up for it. Shit, she's strong, so this is what two goddamn holy grails backing you up can do. She moved twice as quickly as Siegfried, struck twice as many times as Siegfried, and his blows landed with twice as much force as Siegfried could muster. He was unquestionably one of the world's greatest heroes. At his peak, few opponents could hope to match him. But the Holy Grail's power allowed Kriemhild to be one of the few people whose power exceeded his. Die! Ah! Still taking a beating. Damn, if only we need for weakness. Caddock. Vi, answer me. Can you transfer your Mystic Eye's power to Siegfried?
Yeah? Why?
Then do it.
It'll use me all up.
Please.
I'm just kidding, Master's Master. Okay, here goes.
Siegfried, I'm sending you a support spell. Understood.
Raising antenna, adjusting channel. Initiating see-through vision connection, target hero Siegfried.
This is it.
Something's different. It's not me, I'm still functioning fine. Mystic Eyes. Yeah, I've heard Mystic Eyes occasionally manifest. You have them, do you?
Damn, she noticed.
It's clear they're not the kind that restrains their target, Siegfried. It's also clear they're not making you stronger. Looking into the past wouldn't do you any good now. So then they must either show the future, or an opponent's weakness. The latter, then. Fine, use whatever tricks you like. I know your weakness too, after all. That makes things fair.
I doubt they'll be very fair for you.
Don't bother acting like you're a good guy. You're only making me angrier.
I see. Vicious it is then. I'm sorry, Kriemhild, but I won't be going easy on you.
You mean you had up until now?
No, not at all. But I can't honestly say I was trying to kill you either. So now I'll fight to kill, but before that happens, I'm going to defeat you. We can talk more after that.
You really piss me off. Fine then. You have your heroism, I have my wickedness. Now let's see once and for all which one of us is in the right.
I'm gonna say Sumanai, in my honest opinion, is in the right here. Oh, she's weaker this time, but she's got her break bar back. But she's weaker! Demonic Sword max power. Sacred Sword max power. Mystic Eyes of Penetration proxy. Okay, what do we got now? One charge. Inflict curse yourself when attacking with Noble Phantasm. Increased strength against Berserkers. X2, as well as NP at the end of each turn. Max HP for yourself when using Noble Phantasm. Okay. Interesting. We'll do Golden Rule. We'll do waivers. Charges here. And then Balmung it up. How much of a damage boost is this? That is the question. Not a bad amount of damage dealt. We have another NP loaded. Good hit. That's one bar down. So fun, so hateful. Oh god. That was a lot of curse. I should be able to remove it with his skill. How much curse did I just get stacked with, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 curses for 10 turns. Yeah, I'm gonna use mine. Because mine does not heal like his skill does. Good. It's cleared. Sumanai Smash. Okay, I have another NP loaded if I do this. Throw the invincibility on Sumanai. Because I feel like Cream Hill is going to be targeting him down hard. Good hit, Sumanai. Come on, do it. Break it. No! No break. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Oh. Bye, Waver! Okay, she's got a perma-curse on her. Alright, Yuyu's in the playing field. I don't want to burn Yuyu's NP just yet. That's fine to go off right now. I'm really worried about what's going to happen here when I break. Really worried. If she gets a full NP charge, then I might be screwed with somebody. Sumanai gets a good amount of NP every turn. Die, die, everything should just go away and die! Okay, she got full charge. As well as I think I saw remove Blessings of the Holy Grails. Yuyu. Shit. She lived, though. Woo! That's a crit! Oh, fuck me. Okay, I can stop the NP this turn. Get the invincibility up. Yuyu Brave Chain. Because she still has the target focus, but that's for males, I think. Max HP down, I think that was. Oof, Sumanai is done. Okay, that's not good. Sumanai is gone. I gotta hope that she does not target Yang or Castoria. Focus Zhangzhu. Zhangzhui. Please, Cream Hill, please focus Zhangzhui. Thank you! Okay, she still has 2 attacks afterwards, though. That's okay. That's okay. I do not have a UUNP, sadly. I'll still boost her up. Throw an invince on. Increase arts, please. I think I got arts. And Castoria NP. Should help us survive one turn. Who you focus in? Thank you, Moriarty, for taking the hit. Okay, that even removes the anti-enforcement defense. That's kind of worrying. That is kind of worrying. Okay, I've got a UU Brave Chain, though. And she did not fully charge this turn, I noticed. Though, does that happen at the start of her turn, or... I don't remember. And we did it. Ruler Moriarty is Bond 1. 3 ashes and 1 Golden Berserker statue. Next arrow is another form of your party before the battle begins. What more is there to fight? I remember how we first met. Back then I was still young and earnest. I believed people were good and noble. And I think, more than anything, I believed in love. Platonic, familial, romantic, all of it. When I found someone to love as my own, those beliefs only grew stronger. I believed love was eternal, faithful, reliable, and unchanging. I still do, even after I went mad with my need for revenge. I believe that love, my love, will never change. It is as pure and enduring as diamonds. I only learned the truth right before I killed Hagen. It was such a small thing. The enmity between myself and that woman had grown deeper than ever. Excuse me. We probably could have resolved our differences with a fistfight if it had just been the two of us, but we both had armies and subordinates and kin at our backs. So our differences nearly escalated to a war between clans. Essentially, a war between nations. They say that my husband, the man I loved from the bottom of my heart, gave his life to put a stop to that war. And that meant my revenge. Everything I did for him was meaningless. I see. No wonder I couldn't become an Avenger. The Berserker's class suits me far better. I was going to say, why, if she is focused on revenge, is she not capable of being an Avenger? I guess it's because she wasn't really avenging anything, huh? Still, it infuriates me. It really, truly infuriates me. My husband said he loved me. I heard him with my own ears. He must only have been going through the motions. He said what he said not because it was how he felt, but because he knew it was what his wife, what I, wanted to hear. If he'd really cared about me, he'd have never gone off to do something so heroic. He didn't care how much I wept or grieved. No, if anything, he probably didn't care about me at all. I doubt the thought that I would seek vengeance for him ever crossed his mind. He probably figured I would just cry, mourn, and then find someone else. How dare you? What absolute rubbish. Even thinking about it makes me angry. And I can no longer raise my arms. All the overwhelming magical energy I received from the Holy Grails. My fiery need for revenge. The Dragon Slayer's righteous strikes sent it all right back at me. Grails. Look, Greenville doesn't have the Holy Grails anymore. Soul. Collection time, collection time. It's Holy Grail collection time. It's over. Yeah, maybe not, though. What? I thought you'd be happier about this.
Won't be long now. Long for what? So much for that. Even with an army of 10,000 strong, 2 holy grails, my demonic sword and hatred driving my revenge, I was still no match for you.
That's not true. You were a fearsome opponent. And the truth is, I should have had more faith in both your strength and your weakness.
What are you?
I thought you were the kind of person who could recover from anything. I was sure that, strong as you were, you would live an even better life without me. And above all, I should have had more faith in how you valued love. I stood there agape as the man's shoulders sagged in disappointment.
As if you ever cared about me at all. Like I said, it's too little too late, idiot.
You're right. I am an idiot. It's painful to think about.
Painful?
There's nothing more painful than looking back on one's own foolishness, is there? I made a mistake, and I'm about to make another one.
Huh?
Master. No. Soul. Kriemhild will never use her demonic sword again. The massive magical energy the Holy Grails were providing her is gone. Our battle consumed nearly all of it. I tried to kill her and I nearly succeeded, and now here we are. This is exactly what we agreed to. I hope you can forgive me.
I understand. Thank you.
No, thank you. You have my gratitude for granting this foolish wish of mine.
All right. What are you doing?
Your ambitions, your dreams, whatever you want to call them, any hopes you had permanently established in the singularity, are dashed for good and all. The Holy Grails are now in our enemy's hands. This means, at long last, I can fight for you openly and proudly.
What?
Huh? I'm sorry to surprise you, but I've decided this some time ago. This is what he asked of me. If Kriemhild is still alive, even after we stop her, then from that moment on, I want to fight for her. Even if it means you and I should become enemies. Even if it should result in my own death. Sumanai.
You? Huh? Why would you do that? You can't, I won't accept this.
Kriemhild, I may have been wrong about you, but you were no less wrong about me.
Huh?
What's so strange about wanting to fight for the one you love? As I stood there completely at loss for words, Siegfried smiled and held out his hand. Please, stand up. Let's win this together. Let's win this for your pride and for your love. It was so utterly absurd I couldn't help but smile once I realized what was happening. I reached out my hand to take his, but I thought no more of it than I would taking hold of a railing for balance. I picked myself up off the floor before he could pull me up.
Don't get carried away, Siegfried. Of course I can still fight. With you on my side, I can fight even better than before.
Right. Of course you can. I knew you weren't the sort to give up easily.
Is that all you love about me? My tenacity.
I could name several other things, but I haven't the confidence to sing your praises where others could hear. I don't want you catching another man's eye.
Wait. Are you saying you're worried someone else might come and steal me away?
Yes, that's right. When I woke up today, nauseating PDA was not on the list of things I expected to see. What are you two, middle schoolers?
Who are you calling middle schoolers? Middle schoolers can't be married.
You mad, Kadak? You mad, bro? Haven't really got a leg to stand on when it comes to betrayals, do I? Besides, one of a master's duties is granting their servants' wishes. But you'd better not let them win, and they don't look like they're about to make it easy. Oh, I won't. Thank you again, Master, but don't expect me to hold back.
Okay, Siegfried, let's win this.
Don't be fooled by their defiant manner. It's all an act. Rest assured, distinguished members of proper human history. This fight is no more than a parting ritual. I swear, I can't possibly deserve to go out this happy. Aww. Sumanai. Fulfilling your waifu's dreams. Alright. If that's how you want, then that's how it'll be. Who to use is the question, though. An archer, obviously. But which one? I want them to go out together, so I want it to be AoE. Do I have any AoE archers that are leveled up? Well, in the Bond 5 category, it does not look to be so. In the Bond 6 category, it does not look to be so. We could go Emiya. Or Gil. I feel like Gil would do this respectfully. Don't ask me why I feel like he would, but something tells me Gil would respect this. Sumanai and Kriemhild. Complete devotion. Giving an attack up and a damage cut. We'll send out the opening volley. I think after this section I will be done. I'm starting to get hungry. And my voice is starting to hurt. Okay, good. I didn't want Gil to finish this with one attack against Sumanai. I want them to both go out in one final blow. Alright, Gil. End this love story between the two. Just like they want. Let them perish at each other's side. This is it for me, but it's fine. I'm sorry, my dear. Sorry. So, this is the end. Is this okay? I did such terrible things. Just because you did terrible things doesn't mean you deserve a terrible ending. You're wrong. This ending is perfectly terrible. I have so many regrets. I regret going mad for revenge. This situation, everything. Then those will be my cross to bear, and my sins to atone for. Come, Kriemhild. As long as I can die by your side, I will have no regrets whatsoever. Okay, then please hold my hand. Whatever you do, don't let go. I want us to be together the moment we disappear like so much dust in the wind. Aww. Now, is it over? No, not yet. Right, we still have to deal with the worst one of them all. Master! We're seeing that you've secured 3 Holy Grails. It's okay, everything's good. Most of the Revenge Realm servants have already disappeared. Some of the ones that are left have chosen to surrender, but either way, all 3 realms are now united. It shouldn't be long now before all the remaining servants follow suit. Indeed. Well done, my boy, well done. But why doesn't the Singularity seem to be going anywhere? Moriarty. Duh. Oh, hello. I take it you're all finished? Revenge Realm is done now, yeah. I see. So the 3 Holy Grails have been gathered, and the servants who were rebelling against proper human history are disappearing. Bye, Kyo.
What a strange, luxurious feeling. Seeing all this ugly, self-centered conflict come to an end and the servants who fought in it disappear. I would have never thought it would make me feel so lonely. Well, looks like I'll be on my way too. Oh, and one last thing.
Yes?
I think you're my Anchin.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
That's okay, I'm certain enough for the both of us. Alright, I'll be going now. May the rest of your days be joyous and fulfilling.
I need some chocolate. 2, 4, 6, 8 Hershey's Kisses. We'll have to do. Is the weird purple gonna fade? It is. Not completely, though. The Revenge Realm still looks it. No battles for this node. Alright. There you are. I've already heard the report on your battle. Now for our report. We eliminated Zhang Jui. But he disappeared in the same way as the assassination mission, so I'm not able to confirm that he was the real Zhang Jui. What about Siegfried? I see he hasn't returned with you. He and Creamhill died together, but hey, at least we got the Holy Grails off her first. I see. However, we have all 3 Grails, yet the singularity continues to persist. This must be his doing. An earthquake. No, this must be. An emergency transmission? No, wait. What is this? Congratulations, members of the Righteous Reinstatement Alliance Army. The rebellion against proper human history has been brought to an end and the singularity will collapse. Or so you believed. I'm surprised you're patching us into this call, too. Who are you? My name is James Moriarty. I'm a foreign disciple and the last servant who still rebels against proper human history. Well, hello there, Bradamante Johanna. Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you too swayed by your emotions, but I did account for that possibility. No use crying over spilt milk. You were originally on proper human history side anyway. The singularity just happened to inflame your existing passions. You may be right, but do you also mean to say the same isn't true for you? Of course. Uniting the 3 realms was merely a necessary ritual regardless of who ultimately did so. A ritual, I see, but it seems you're no different after all. Oh, in what regard? You said the singularity didn't affect you, but I don't buy it. I see, yes, perhaps you're right. Lord Holmes, Lord Soul! What's going on? Who is this man? Well, if it isn't Don Quixote de la Mancha, the great teller of tall tales in the flesh. And there, your companion there would seem to be Sancho, Dulcinea, Rocinante, oh, and one more word about my inner workings and I'll... Oh, okay. It's probably good that I think Reflector just perished there. Yep, Reflector just died there. Let me get that back up then. Clearly you're not mirroring anymore. I'm gonna have to reboot Reflector, aren't I? Yep. Okay. This happens when I go for too long, I guess. Gonna have to cut this out when it comes time to post the video. Come on. Reflector reboot. Come on. Load, please. There we go. We got reflector back. Phone is now linking up. Not what I wanted up. The other one. There we go. And time to adjust everything again. A little wider. One more word about my inner workings, and I'll sue you for harassment. Whoa, well, there's a response I certainly didn't account for. Good, good. You two are fine. Not that you'll last much longer either way, though, will you? So it would seem. It looks like our role in this has come to an end. Yes, it would seem so. Well, congratulations to both of you. Oh yes, thanks to your valiant efforts, the Singularity will be sticking around forever. So everything you've done here has been meaningless. Tell me, how does it feel? That's your big revelation. The young man has a great deal more experience than you. Let me tell you a little secret. War has always been meaningless. Life itself is all but meaningless. But that doesn't mean we should just throw up our hands and give in to despair. There's nothing wrong with being a little delusional as long as you treat those delusions with respect. I was enthralled by my dream of becoming a knight, and so I did my best to live like one. If you're determined to be a knight, real or not, you can't go around robbing and stealing like a common thief, can you? Not to mention this particular war was special. You know why? It did have meaning. Sol and his companions are still alive. I see. Okay, everyone, it looks like we'll be taking our leave a little ahead of the rest of you. Let's go, Sancho. My sir already said just about everything I wanted to, so I have nothing else to add. Goodbye, everyone. You too, Lord Moriarty. Oh, but before we go, I have something I'd like to give you in lieu of being more helpful. Minerva? Minerva! She shall be a faithful scout for you right up to the Singularity's final moments. Well, sir, shall we? Indeed. Farewell. Don Quixote, no! Alright, buddy. What do you want from us, anyway? Why, a fight, of course. I want a showdown with Chaldea, or more specifically, with Sherlock Holmes. I see. Naturally, I accept. After all, you are my greatest rival. Perfect. Now we can pit our wits against one another, fair and square. Should your mind outperform even my expectations, mister, then this match will be yours. But if your abilities are as I expect them to be, victory will be mine. Come, Sherlock Holmes, show me what you've got. Where will I find you? I prepared a stage for us at the very center of the Singularity, where all three realms' borders meet. I call it Reichenbach Falls. Fitting, don't you think? Yes, I suppose it is. All right then. Goodbye, mister. Goodbye, Chaldea. Goodbye, all you fair servants. Excuse me. So James Moriarty has finally shown himself. Although I still don't understand his role in this Singularity. When he paid us a visit, he advised us to unite the three realms and warned us about Chaldea. But that was all. I get the sense he didn't really care about us at all. In fact, he may not even care about the Singularity. I think all he wants is to sell things with Chaldea. No, with Holmes. And especially with his arch-rival. It looks like this is as far as Johanna and I go, too. It's been a long, winding road, but above all, it's been an honor to fight by your side. I do need to say, though, even now that the realms have been united, part of me still aches to rebel. That's really how you feel, huh? Yes, it is, Your Imperial Majesty. Oh, I really hope I get summoned normally next time. Well, goodbye. Bye, Bradamante.
Excuse me. It's time I was on my way too, but I'll be praying from the bottom of my heart. I still can't fully shake my revulsion for proper human history, but I won't let that stop me from praying for your safety. Besides, if it produced an emperor with a smile as kind and gentle as Constantinos, then proper human history can't be all bad. In fact, right now I can answer your question with pride, Charlemagne. Yes, I can put my beef aside to answer that wish. Alright, good luck everyone! Bye, Johanna. Who else is going to go away? With few exceptions, every servant in the Singularity felt at least some desire to rebel. That was a consequence of their master's influence, not the foreign disciples. No, that's not right. Countless command spells were used on all sides while the war was ongoing. That remains our greatest clue. As I suspect, Moriarty is only a foreign disciple, not their master. That's enough, Holmes. We need to set off at once. You're right, my apologies. That said, I'm afraid I'm still unable to repair the damage to my spirit origin. I would only slow you down when you face Moriarty. It seems it would be better off for me to return to Chaldea's spirit origin graph, rather than add Master's magical energy burdens. Charlemagne, father to us all, will you watch over my master in my stead? To that end, it isn't much, but I want you to have the magical energy I would have needed to incarnate. I appreciate the thought, but unfortunately I'm kind of a big eater. I'd only keep me going for another minute or so, if that. An extra minute should be more than enough for you, am I wrong? Maybe not. Well, Master Kadok Holmes, I shall await your return back home. Thanks, Count. There goes Vlad. And Charlie has a little bit more juice in the... a little more gas in the tank. Servant return signal received. We'll get him to the infirmary as soon as he gets back. The end of the Singularity is nearly in sight now. Let's keep it up for a final push, everyone. Can you make me something when we get back, Gordy?
What exactly did you have in mind?
Carbonara.
Oh, I see. So you become entranced by the pleasures of piping hot carbonara, with generous portion of bacon mixed in. Very well, then. Make sure to bring a bacon appetite when you return.
Fo-fo-fo! What is a carbonara? Excuse me, sir, but Foe says he'd like you to make him a plate, too.
Oh, spaghetti. Now then, Minerva, would you kindly scout ahead for us?
Okay. Zuzu! Nope. No, it was a Taoist amulet. Looks like she made it so you couldn't miss it. Looks like there's a letter here. Let's see what it says. Hey, if you're reading this, then I must have died in battle. Damn it. Actually, maybe we won and I just disappeared after. Oh well, either way. The point is, you all helped me a bunch, and I helped you a bunch too. So before I go, I wanted to leave you with one last bit of info. I think that each servant has a different master. See, I tried to divine something about my own master with my Taoist arts, and it said, kind, forgiving, understanding. Why? But I still can't forgive them. That's what they were thinking when they summoned me. When I tried the same divination on another servant, it said, kill, unforgivable. They can pay with their lives, and it still won't be enough. Why? Later on, that same servant went over from the righteous realm to the revenge realm after our war against the reinstatement realm. It made me think of the reason each servant has different degrees of revulsion towards proper human history is because, well, we each have different masters. If that's true, it would mean there are as many masters here as servants. Hell, maybe there even used to be more. Anyway, I thought this might be helpful, so I just wanted to let you know. Bye! Multiple masters. It's possible, but then that would mean... Hey, Sherlock, mind if we do our thinking on the way? I don't have a lot of time left here. I might even disappear right as we reach this Reichenbach Falls place. Alright, my apologies. Let's be on our way. Fortunately, we still have that golem-drawn carriage the casters made. If we drive it at top speed, we should make it there in time and conserve your magical energy. Thanks, pal. Alright, I think I'll rest up in my spirit form for a while then. Sounds like good, Charlie. Questions, questions, and more questions. Final arrow of Section 20, and the final arrow of the day. Because my hunger has grown far too vast. Awkward. Ah, Kadok. You have some suspicions about me, yes? Yeah, I do. When you figure it out? Probably quite a bit before you would expect.
And do you suspect me even now? I'm not sure. Maybe it was all in my head. You sure didn't seem to be holding back in any of the fights we've been in. Haha. Well, I did always make sure to keep some fuel in the tank, so to speak. Because Moriarty's here, I get it. Can I ask you something? About the Moriarty here and the older Moriarty you guys met in Shinjuku. Is there any difference between them? Good question. As I see it, the older Moriarty liked to play evil. As someone who was malevolently charismatic, he strove for something that transcended both good and evil alike. At least that was my impression of the man. But the Moriarty we encounter here is the opposite. He's actively attempting to be evil. Impressive as his servant powers may be, he seems rather a novice in matters of evil. However, he won't stay that way forever. At least, that is not the sense I have of him. That being said, I'm not the only one here who's familiar with him. What do you think, Mr. Soul? Young Moriarty. What do I think of young Moriarty? Doesn't care about me. Oh, is that so? What about the old one? He's like a grandpa figure, I guess. Or maybe an uncle. He's pretty different once we formed a team. So does this mean his foreign disciple power is affecting his personality? That is certainly one possibility. However, thus far we have seen 3 other disciples. Rasputin, Limbo, and Senji Muramasa. Let's put Rasputin aside for a moment, since we've had almost no contact with him. Despite containing 2 divine spirits within his body, Mr. Muramasa's personality seemed to be entirely his own. Limbo is far more suspicious, but we also know too little to say for certain. It's entirely possible that chaotic persona is in fact his own. As for Moriarty, I didn't see any significant differences in his personality between his old and young incarnations. That aside, the abilities you've told us are certainly astonishing. There were seemingly no attacks that were able to touch him, There are a few beings I could name who were known for being invincible. Like Achilles or Ritra. Precisely. Under certain conditions, these heroes were able to nullify any and all attacks directed at them. If that holds true for Moriarty as well, we should be able to determine his weakness if we can uncover which divine spirits have been embedded in him. I have a database of mythology around the world right here. I just hope it proves useful if you need it. That's Minerva. It would seem we've arrived. So we've arrived at the final destination. I do hate to end it here, but I am getting way too hungry. I'm getting hunger shakes even. And I've got to go out to get my food today. That was section 20. I do feel like we are in the very last stretch, and tomorrow we will finish this off. For now, though, I have been Soul Rack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, just drop a like and subscribe so you know when to see the next episode coming out. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.